Are you ready?
I'm ready, man.
What's your name of your
D Shoemaker.
D Shoemaker?
Yes, it's gonna be D Shoemaker. And my favorite chief, I ain't even got my page up on that one yet. It's gonna be a whole new page with zeros. Yeah,
that's what he specializes from actually.
Yeah, I got one page already going.
One, the Terrence Gangster William, aka OG Giggity, aka Mr. Answer, right back, aka the People Chap, Terrence William, and I'm hanging out with my boy D Shoemaker. We about to get it in, some exclusive. One.
Man, what's up with it, man? I'm here with OG Giggity, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, OG, man, let's get into it, man. You from New Orleans?
Born and raised in New Orleans, Charity Hospital. In fact, I was raised in Gertown, 17 Ward.
17 Ward, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Man, shoot, was you around when the Hot Boys originally started that wave of music?
Actually, no. Well, here's the thing. I was home when they had the first guerrilla warfare or something like, when they first put the album together. But I got locked up March 6, 1998, and they got the deal with Universal March 30th of 1998.
Okay. Yeah, man, I had to ask you that, man. I've been a big fan of the Hot Boys for a minute. Hot Boys really turned my life upside down, man.
Okay, now you had two sets of Hot Boys. You had the street Hot Boys, you had the rappers. That was one of them.
Boom, I was
Yeah. Man, I was just when I was doing time, I was just happy that some people that I knew that I was affiliated with was successful. Because, you know, we used to see the people up north like Jay-Z, DMX, Biggie, you know what I'm saying, people like that. On West Coast, Pac, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg. So to have not only somebody from the South, but my family to be influencing the world was something beautiful to see.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and throw that out there, man. Like they messed me up. They messed me up. They
messed a lot of people. The Hot Boys in Bird, the big time made it okay to stunt. Okay to come out, flashy your stuff, look, that's what it is. But they made it okay. Like, you had guys already doing it, let me make that clear. But they made it like, man, floss that stuff, man. Come out, show them, you know, you out here hustling. Show them, you know, you busting your butt, you work, whatever. Show them that you're working hard for this stuff. Flash it in their face, you know. They made it cool to do that.
Exactly. And that's what we kind of face with today's stage time, man. I look at every person around about my age. I'm 30, 33, you know what I'm saying? And everybody seems to not want to get jobs and get into, you know what I mean, this thing of pulling our people together. Do you think the Hot Boys did that themselves, or that was a community thing all around the country?
What, putting together?
Nah, us separating even more from that time.
I'm not gonna blame that on the Hot Boys, because with the Hot Boys, the Hot Boys just taught us how to stunt, have fun, and party. You know, they didn't come with the separation. I think the separation come in with the gangs, hoods, jealousy, people looking at, okay, they doing this, but we doing that, but we ain't rocking with them, we ain't gonna rock with them. But when you go to a concert or you go to a party somewhere, when you go to see them Hot Boys, they not saying, man, I don't mix with them, man. They like, you know, rep your hood. You know, they jewelry back that thing up, party something.
Exactly.
You know, we want to see them girls shake their butt. BG, his hit was Bling Bling.
Exactly.
So we looking at dude flossing, you know, the watches, the jewelry, throwing your chain up. So they was having people come together for one cause, the party. Now after the party, you know, them sticks come out. That's different, you know what I'm saying? But during the party, it's party time. But after the party, all right, now let's get the time, get back to work now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, you said during that time you was locked up.
Yeah, man.
Man.
Yeah.
You know, Birdman, man, was a big inspiration to me, man. You know, stunning, man. Stunning, man. You know.
Big facts, yeah.
Man, do you have any communication with Birdman till today?
No. When I first got out, I spoke with him. I gave him a rundown of everything. He was like, we had a long conversation. I was telling him my plans, He was like, all right, well, you know, you can go ahead and do your little hot boy story. He said, well, you going to have 5 minutes of fame after that, because nobody else ain't going to hear from you, ain't going to hear nothing else from you. Go and do your thing. Then he told me, you know, you made your bed, you got to lay in it. I was like, he said, anything else you got to say before I hang up? I was like, yeah, give me a pillow. Because I already knew I had made my bed that I was going to lay in it while I was in prison. Exactly. So I knew there was going to be separation when I got out here. But I didn't know what extent. I didn't know the extent of the social media. Exactly. I didn't know that social media is what dictate what you wear, who you hang with, how you talk, how you dress. Your whole life, social media dictates this. I didn't know about that. I didn't know, you know, the magnitude of that stuff. So when I jumped out and I made a video, I was working in North Richland Hill at Tyson Warehouse. Okay. I want to say on Brown Street or Browning Street. I can't remember the Tyson. So
it's a Walmart over there. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's a Walmart. Over
no, well, yeah, it is. You're right. So Walmart right around the corner from there, and right off the little highway is a QT. Yeah, man. So and they got a few little restaurants and stores all right up in there. I was working over there, and it was doing right at the COVID, so we don't get the little glasses up. So I would take my phone and talk, record, and download it to my YouTube. So me and Boosie was going at it, and I made a video, posted, and people went crazy. So the next day I went live. I had 5,000 people in my live. I was like, whoa, all these people looking at me. So it was strange, you know, like, man, what the world? Because I can't see them.
Exactly.
You know, so I'm like, man, all these people in here to see what I got to say about Boosie. And then Boosie cussed me out, went off on me to get on his Twitter. But in the comments, it was people that was helping me going against it. I was like, oh, I'm the people's champ. That's what I started saying. I'm the people's champ. Because in Boosie's Twitter, they was going at him, helping me. You know, so he helped birth my YouTube career, for real.
Okay. To you, man, do that kind of affect you personally, man, with you and Birdman like that? Is that your actual blood brother?
Yeah, we're the same father.
Okay.
When I first came home, for a brief second, it affected me because in my mind, I'm like, man, you my bro, your name on my paperwork, like, I could have been a Birdman. You know, I could have switched, but I was like, you know what? God did this for a reason. Because I'm a Muslim, so I believe in the cut of a law. So the preordained, whatever God had for me, that's what I got to go with. So I was like, he stripped me from that so I can be focused and stay home. Because think about it, if I come home to the mansion, to the Jets, concerts, then there is no Crypto Jeezy. Then there is no, maybe no YouTube channel because I'm running with Cash Money.
Exactly.
Straight out the door, I'm running with Cash Money.
So do you feel like this, with what's transpired when you got out of jail, do you feel like this will work for you better in the long run?
Yeah, because I get to look these youngsters in the eye and tell them, hey, get a job. Exactly. My first job I had in my life, I was at Roanoke out in Fort Worth, working at NFI at the warehouse place, doing the Colgate place. So I got my first W-2 form to file my taxes, and I was happy that I was sad in the end because I had heard how people get them taxes and they get a lot of money. I ain't get a lot of money. I was mad about that. I wanted them $6,000, $8,000 I was hearing people was getting, but I had no children to carry. Exactly. So I was like, oh man, but it was cool that I'm filing taxes, so it's like, okay, now I'm a citizen.
Exactly.
I'm a civilian, I mean. Okay. So I'm paying tax. I gotta get my whole, how people say, my hard-earned tax dollars. So, you know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, cool. But my second job was at Tyson Warehouse at North Richland Hill. And that was pretty cool. I was working 11 at night to 7 in the morning. So I got 2 jobs. I'm going from 2 to 10. And then my people should be coming pick me up from there. And we heading on from over here, from Fort Worth over here to North Richland Hill. And we getting in over here. So I'm getting 2 checks. But eventually I was like, all right, that's enough of that. I ain't going there no more. Because I was only getting $16.25 at the first job. But you can work overtime. So the overtime would amount to my second job. My second job, I think I was getting 17 something. Because I wound up getting, no, I was getting $18. and they give us a raise $18.40. But the two checks were pretty, right? But it was just too much wear and tear. I wasn't young no more. Wear and tear on my body. Exactly. So I was like, all right. I got so cool. But my manager at the Colgate place, he called me, man, what's up? I said, I quit. He said, oh, all right. Yeah, I ain't coming back there anymore. So I just was doing the no risk and heal thing, working at Tyson, going. Then last year, September, I had to go to work. And then I'm at home chilling. I was like, you know what? I looked at my YouTube check that was coming. I said, I quit. I ain't going back.
So you had already started your YouTube when you had jobs up and going?
I got out January 3rd, 2022. I started my YouTube check May 14 or 15, 2022. So I already was jumping, grinding.
Man, that's like, I'm gonna take hats off to you on that, man, and salute you, because we got, youngsters my age and younger and older still without driver's license, still not working, and stuff like that,
That's what we gotta do to motivate these people, let them know. Because, bro, when I come home,
hit the ground.
I went straight to Baby said, get from down there. I'm looking at this, I said, yeah, I ain't gonna make it down here. So I called the chick I knew out in Fort Worth. She said, yeah, I could come. I was nervous to get on the plane because I had on it. They would say, you can't fly unless you got a state ID. I only had my federal ID, but I didn't know that they would, they let federal inmates fly with their federal. So they did that. The lady said, come on, baby, I deal with the inmates. I know how to go. I know what to do. Come on, she helped me out. I got here to Fort Worth. The girl was waiting on her and her daughter. Got me in the car. We drove. By the time we got like maybe 5 minutes from my house, she said, you want to drive? Yeah. Got in the driver's seat. Drove to the phone place. And I still got that phone number to this day too. So I went to Metro, got the phone. Then she bought me a Walmart. So I go in Walmart, checking out stuff, looking around. Like, man, all this stuff, it just blew my mind. So I was living right off Sycamore School Road in Hewlin, around that area, that nice little area, the subdivision where she was living at. Then I moved out to Dallas, and I went in that Walmart, and I had my groceries. And it was like 3 women standing at the end, and they were laughing and clowning and talking and looking at me. So I'm like, okay, they checking the boy out. All right, that's good. That's what's up. Look good. But I'm like, all right, now that's enough talking and playing. Now, I said, which one y'all gonna do your job? They said, oh no, baby, that's self-check. I said, self-checkout? And she walked up. I said, well, I just got the Fed. I ain't know. So she grabbed my stuff and showed me how to do it. I said, oh. I said, man, people gonna be stealing out here, girl. They laughing and all that stuff, but I would just go to Walmart because it had everything. One-stop shop, food, clothes, electronics.
Most definitely.
One-stop shop. Then there was a bunch of women being in that thing.
Man.
So, I just found that was just my little safe haven spot. Just go hang out over there. And then I got on YouTube. And once I found my niche on YouTube, I told this girl, I said, come on, let's go by this hotel. I want to go do a video. I want you to record me. I got an idea. I want you to come record me. She said, all right, we went and did it. And people started jumping on it. I'm looking at it like, whoa. So I get monetized. My first check was $2,500. My first check was $2,500, bro. My second check was $5,500. But let me say this to all the new YouTuber people who want to get into YouTube. Be careful with who you get to help you with your YouTube, because I had asked 2 guys to help me with my YouTube. One of the guys was taking too long. The other one, he got right on it. He went right in my ass in, put his card, all this information in there. I don't know about this stuff. So a female who I got in touch with, who I started kicking with, she started helping me out. So she started looking. She said, well, where your money go, there's a card there. Who called it? I said, I don't know. I don't know about this stuff. You helping me. So it was the guy that did the YouTube channel for me. He was about to steal my money. He was about to hit me for all of that, like 8,000, 80 something, because it was the first check was 25, because it was a split month. Exactly. 2,500, then I was getting 5,500 the next month. So all of that was like 8. And then this guy had told me, he said, hey man, he said, between me and you, I made 30,000 this month. I said, you capping, it didn't mean no 30. I'm on the phone with him, I'm telling him, you capping, you lying. But then I said, well, hold up. You had 8,000, you had 2,500, then another 5,500. I said, that's possible. I started dropping 5 a day. The most I made on YouTube in 1 month was $22,800 something. In 1 month. Real talk, bro.
So would you say this is the king cash of the crop right here?
Big fact, because I make more money than the average drug dealer in the neighborhood.
Most definitely.
I get to sit on my couch, or sit in my car, walk around with a cell phone, talking what I want to talk, download it to my phone, to my YouTube. But you need a computer for the commercials. But they give you commercials, you can add commercials.
Exactly.
So I get to do that, man, and legal? Come on, man, you can't beat that.
Most definitely.
Bro, I didn't believe it at first. I said, ain't no way these people gonna download this money to my account. I don't believe. Just for me sitting down, like I tell people, the stories I tell on YouTube down, them the same story when I was locked up telling dude for free.
Most definitely.
So you tell me you're gonna pay me, I'm on YouTube, yeah, I was in the block, blah, blah, blah. Then when Crypto Jeezy got in the game, because I don't want to mess his numbers up, I forgot how many days it took him to get 1,000 subscribers. I know he got 14 days when he got monetized. So he started getting his money. So when they paid, he said, hey man, what my money with the, so he was looking at one account, forgot he had put this account. He didn't think he was gonna get his pay, but he got his pay. So I was like, all right, cool. So we started out, we the podcast partner on my channel. Then I was like, all right, start your own channel. Do your own thing. So he started his own channel and he took off from there. So he got his own following, own fan base. You know, he doing good. So he be teaching me stuff.
All right. So shoot, man, for the people that's watching, man, you just said that this digital media world, you know what I mean, with, you know, podcasting and interviewing and stuff is the new way. You feel?
Yes.
Okay.
That's that, because, like I say, once you come up with an idea and you start giving the people something new, something they ever seen, or something they like, well, I like what he coming, I like his idea, I like what he got going on. I'm gonna tune into the YouTube channel and see what he got going on. Like, prime example, me and Crypto Jeezy, we started on my channel, but he got his own channel, so every day at 1 p.m. he do music reviews. So people know I'm gonna go over there and listen to whoever drop a rap song or R&B song. I'm gonna go check out Crypto Jeezy.
At the time, was Bossie too young back then for you to know him?
Of course.
Okay.
Bossie from Baton Rouge though, see, I live like 45 minutes to an hour from Bossie. Or maybe a little longer, you know, from Baton Rouge, from wherever I stay at, right? Okay. So I didn't know Bossie at all, but we had, when he got locked up, this guy from Houston used to send letters to Bossie and he was like, oh, yo, tell Ganson what's up. He hadn't heard about me. So we were sending the word out to the homies and go, man, make sure y'all ready to look out for him. You know, so he knew the respect, the love people had for me in Angola.
Okay.
He witnessed that. He was there. That's why he said that on flag.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. You know, out of all people, man, from Louisiana, I cannot leave out outside the ghost to me, man. You know, c-murda, man. You know, of course, Master P, that man, but c-murda, man. Have you ever met c-murda?
No, bro. Listen, for the last year, I've been going there with c-murda fan, going there with people. c-murda was not in the streets when I was in the streets. c-murda's a little older than I am, but he wasn't thug, slanging that gun, wasn't gangster, wasn't hood when I was out.
Most definitely.
When I went to the feds, I always tell people c-murda went backwards. He's from the Calio Project. He made it big and came back to live out his raps.
Most definitely.
So he hooked up with the gangsters in the Calio Project, and now he thugging. So now people are like, oh, c-murda. I'm like, well, c-murda went down when we was at war.
Exactly.
c-murda, when we was in the mud getting it, he wasn't there. Now, while I was in the Fed, I don't know what c-murda, I can't speak on that. I can only speak on when I was in the street, when I was beefing with the dude c-murda was running with, he wasn't there.
Okay.
He wasn't in the mix of that. So that's why I can't really say, yeah, he was a gang, yeah, c-murda with this, because he wasn't out with us.
Most definitely. Most definitely. Did you ever meet Soulja Slim before he died?
Soulja Slim is the first rapper, Mac knew Slim actually, is the first rapper to put my name in a song. Check out Powder Bag. Just keep giving a quarter shot of me, Lil Gangsta Eric and Black. So, yeah, we had a little slight beef in the project. I flexed on him with a Mag 11 because he was tall, and he just used to look at you. What you looking at? And I was short, you know. He like about, so I'm like 6'3", 6'4", I'm 5'11".
I ain't know Soldier was that big, man.
Yeah, so tall. So I'm looking at him, he looking at him, what you looking at? Flex, showed him that Mag 11. And then one time, Maggie Dane saw me come up the courtyard, and she grabbed a Mag 90 for him, and here you go, give him that chopper. And he like, man, I got you. You know what I'm saying?
What's that?
And not an old, but when I was one of my big homeboy was like, yo, let me tell both y'all something. Don't never pull a gun unless you're ready to squeeze. Don't do that. We chopped it up, talked, and became partners, be real tight.
Man, that's what's up, man. I'm glad to hear that, man. Definitely, man. Soldier Slim is a legend in Louisiana, man.
Big facts.
You know, shoot, man. That's actually nice to hear, man. I didn't actually know what I mean, that you actually got a chance to meet Soldier Slim, man, before you went in, you know.
Man, listen, Soda Slim, Dougaloo, Chill Wheel, they all would be in the courtyard in the hallway getting high. I would come, y'all wanna go to this, it was a club called Club Rooms downtown in the Ninth Ward. I would go in my mama's room. One of my brothers in Charleston, he had on Park Avenue. On that 98, some of the photo little cars back then. He had a Burgundy Park Avenue. I would go in my room, grab his car key, sneak out the house, out the project, go put the key in the ignition, and me, Slim, Dougaloo, all of them, we'll push the car down up Willow Street, and then turn it on, pull up, go downtown to the club.
Okay.
Yeah, Slim was like a teenager in the adult club, we downtown, thugged out, hanging out.
Man, and you know, last but not least, man, do you know about the yellow boy now? You know, the badass yellow boy.
Of course. Me and Yafet went to private school together back in the day. Me, Yellow, Tech, all over school, they stayed. We used to hustle on 2nd and Daniel. You go around the corner, then you could hit Dry, go 2 blocks down to Yellow House.
Okay.
And we all from the same neighborhood. We all used to go to high school, dance together.
What was the story with Yellow, man? How did they get Yellow out the way?
Yellow got into a beef in the hood. Yellow was one of the ones who would cuss you out, go hard, ride around with a gun in the car. And to this day, they'll be pointing the finger, this one killed Yellow, this killed. Nobody don't really know what happened with Yellow. But I will say this, Yellow was thugging. Yellow was going hard, beefing with Mystical, beefing with us, baby them. He beefed with everybody. Yellow had a nasty attitude. Like he'd jump out that pump shotgun playing. He would play his own music. You know what I'm saying? So that Yellow was a triple, man.
Oh man, that's crazy, man. That's what's up. You know what I mean? You know, Yellow Boy, you know, man, during that time, during that era, man, was, you know, mind you, that was probably about the only song I heard from them. But you know, it was a lot of, I feel that came with Yellow Boy that actually transpired from music actually into the streets type of stuff, you know. And I actually feel like till this day, you know, a lot of that stuff still go on and transpire in every hood around America, you know, with the backstabbing and all that type of stuff, even though I don't think them guys was like that. But to you, would you say that today's a better time than back then when you was growing up?
Man, today is different. Of course, I'm gonna say a better time because now I'm on the outside looking in. But it's different because back when I was coming up, everybody to have a gun. You know what I'm saying? It was unheard of for everybody to have a gun. The schoolboy stayed in schoolboy place. The drug dealer, good dude stayed here, but the killer, the drug. So now you have a bunch of youngsters with the backpack, with the Dracos, the gun. Everybody got a gun. So, I watched on YouTube one day, a dude took a female phone, she called some other guy, he come out, hit the dude in the head, well, give away her phone, give her a phone, and something, bam, 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 and just stood over, like, whoa, he just wasted his life.
Yeah, that was like here in Dallas, wasn't it?
Facts, yes. So, I look at, this would throw me off with the youngster, like, you know there's cameras everywhere. You know people got their cell phones out recording everywhere. Why are you still doing this goofy stuff? Why you crash out like that? And you know that the people watching, everybody watching. So today is, this is different in this time zone, because these youngsters is wild, they don't care, they don't respect nothing. They hitting you in and everywhere. We did the same, but I also look at this too. Social media is what drive a lot of people to do a lot of goofy stuff. Exactly. Social media.
Exactly. No, that's real talk, man. That's real talk. As far as today's artillery, you know, as far as today's artillery, man, it's a lot of young guys up there in Chicago, man, where I'm from. I mean, shout out to Milwaukee, shout out to, Louisiana, LP, New Orleans, and Baton Rouge,
we in the building.
Yeah, man, this new artillery is different. It's different.
Man, Draco, the switches, what they call the balls on it. You got a clip with the round, with the little drum. Man, I be looking at that something like, boy.
AR pistols. AR pistols, man.
Yeah, man. They got a lot of stuff, man. We had some stuff coming up, but the stuff they got, and they making it so small where they can put it up and stuff. I'm like, man, we had the Mac 11, I used to tuck it on pan, but that stuff, I be like, whoa, man, they got some stuff like some foreign stuff, and that's why I stay out their way. I think for me and them, I'm out your way, buddy.
Most definitely, most definitely. Man, I think I watched your last interview, man. I think it was Vlad, you and Slim. I think it was you and Slim.
What's Slim?
Slim, Black Slim, your arch enemy, Vlad TV.
Oh no, Lil Diesel.
Lil Diesel. Okay, my bad, Lil Diesel.
Yeah, he man is Diesel from the mouth.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, man. Diesel did 30 years. Shout out to Lil Diesel. Shout out to Diesel at the mouth. He did 30 years in Angola. We beefing. The last time me and Diesel had saw each other, we was on a medical tier in jail. I had been shot up by somebody else. He had been shot up by somebody else. But we both was in jail for a murder charge.
Right.
So we wound up on a medical tier. And I don't know why he got a knife, but I had people that gave me a knife, and we got in the middle of the floor. Like, we ain't have no magazine, no phone books. We just was our little jailhouse outfit on. When you have our necks wrapped, like now I'm old, I know what all I gotta protect. But back then, it was like we gonna just go, who could stab the fastest. We met up in the middle of the floor to go to stab each other up, and
no phone books, no nothing?
Nothing. We was just raw. We was young and wild, bro. It was like, picture this. Diesel was, what, 19? So I had to be like 17, 18, something like that. And we was just thugged out. Let's get it. So, they had a big window. The COs looking at the deputy saw us. It ran in there, grabbed him out of there. This in August of 1994, and I never seen Diesel again till he came out here too with the flag.
Okay.
30 years later.
Man, one part that had me laughing in that last interview, man, you said, yeah, man, I'm still trying to figure out, man, where OG Booby Black was going, man,
Bro, listen, it was OG Booby Black, Mosquito, and myself. We would walk around the fair, messing with girls, messing with people, having fun. And we spotted Diesel and Cornell, him and his brother. We spotted them. There you go, let's go get them. So I remember Booby on us walking towards them. But when the fight jumped off and the knives come out, feet don't feel me now, Booby ran and left us.
Man, oh man, do you still have a close contact with Booby today?
Nah, he don't mess with me.
Oh man,
Yeah, he don't mess with me.
man, that's rough, man. I kind of, you know, I can kind of relate in a sense, you know, but you know, I guess everybody got their own morals and ethics.
Right.
I mean,
That's
once
why
they go by.
I'm not mad with none of them guys because I don't look at stuff in the tunnel vision. I always look at it like, if that was me on this side and that was them that did whatever he did to get out of jail, I would be hard on him. And Booby always come up under the code, stand strong, stay tall, principle morals, you know, your integrity, you know, you got principle, you know, so I get it, but I'm free.
I don't really get it, man, cause you know, I'm gonna ask this question because you did something that was unheard of at the time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so, you know, me personally with coming up young in the streets, I done seen people just tell for nothing, you know, not to even get in the backseat of the cop car, you know what I'm saying, or the police car. So, you know, that ain't, me personally, I don't look at that as intelligent, but would you say that today's street rules is BS, or would you still say that they livable by?
Let me say this. I'm not gonna say they BS because I was once a part of that, but I'm gonna say it's overrated now because there's favoritism. You got people that would snitch. People know they snitching, and people are turning the other cheek on them.
Exactly.
He ain't telling me that's my homeboy. I still love him. I still rock with him. Then you got some that'll be like, no, I don't mess with him. He told that what he did, and he go against you. So it's overrated. A lot of the street dudes that supposed to be stand up, go hard, real men, entering social media, and you're on social media flashing out, showing your money, showing your guns, showing all your, and you bringing heat to yourself. So I be like, what's wrong with these dudes? Like, where they getting it from? If you on a real team, on a real man's side, you in the streets, why are you on social media? Then they be mad once they get jammed up. But this is an interesting time we living in, man. I'm happy to be here to experience it. But I want to tell you this, because you said something that grabbed my attention, but I'm going to run something by you and see if you still have that same attitude.
What was that?
Now, you say you don't feel like it was snitching when I did, right?
Most definitely.
But here's my thing. The rule was don't go in the interrogation room.
At all, period.
At all, period. Now, when I go in this interrogation room, it's just me and the agents. So I said, okay, look, all the homies that's deceased, I just told what they did and what I did with them, Baba got the immunity, right?
Most definitely.
Now, only problem is how I know that's all you told them.
Exactly.
So that's where the doubt gonna come in. So you know what? We wasn't in there to witness all that you just say this. So, man, we ain't gonna mess with you at all because you could have told on somebody and got somebody on the investigation.
How could that be though? You know what I mean? Because, you know, in today's time, paperwork and all this stuff get out quick. People calling home from jail with...
No. What I mean by that is this. Say if I say, man, these shoes get heroin from Fort Worth and distributed in Manfield and Grand Prairie.
Yeah.
Right? So I get it to the aid, they write all that down. They ain't coming to arrest you right now.
No.
But now I put them on you.
They investigate you.
So now they investigate you. You might be 2-3 years down the line from now. So once they might get some informants and they undercovers to start trying to infiltrate your organization.
Exactly.
But it's because of me that I put them on you.
I feel that. I understand that.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta look at that. So that's why I always look at it like, because if it was really one of my people would have did that, I'd be hard on them. Because you should never went in there.
Exactly.
Period.
Exactly.
Lay down.
You know, the only reason why I say, you know, the only reason why I say that, you know, I don't consider it snitching is, for one, you gotta look at your circumstance that you was in. You know, today's time that I came up with, you know, as far as solid, I haven't, solid. It's about a handful of solid people that'll go in there and take their life sentence without boo-hoo crying and willing to talk everything. So me, I wouldn't consider that, you know, snitching in today's time, just because you can't bring charges on no dead people. You can't bring charges on dead people.
Facts. That's a fact. Out here, and I told you, social media dictate the movement. So if Birdman, when he came out and said, "Oh man, I ain't snitching my rock about it, brother,"
it would have been different.
Of course.
Yeah.
So when he started the wave, so a lot of jumping away, yeah, you gotta go for it. That's telling, man, we going with that. So it's split. But like I say, I'm happy, I'm free. Nobody can't say I put him in jail.
Most definitely.
So at the end of the day, I'm too old to be, I don't buy friendship, it's too expensive. So I'm at a point where I'm not trying to make friends. At this age, at this point in age of my life, I don't care if me and Birdman never get together. Cause I feel like they left me for dead anyway.
Yeah.
I've been home, January the 3rd made 3 years. And I've been out here grinding.
Exactly.
It should have been where, here go you a nice long song, boom.
Something.
Go get yourself, you know, so, but I don't mind because I can tell my testimony, like, hey, people multi-million, I helped them. They name all of my people. They got a girl, bro. I got people, they had a trial. One of my co-defendants had a separate trial. And all through her trial, my name in there. A girl testified at the trial that I was a hitman for Cash Money Records. So I could have been dirty and low down and went, you know, just went off. They had to get another tape recorder. But I never get nothing on Birdman, none of them, bro. So at the end of the day, he's not looking at it like, well, he ain't getting me up. I'm gonna make sure bro good, just stay away from me. He just on something, man, you know.
Most definitely, most
definitely. You know what I'm saying? So, and I sometimes I look at that, but then I be like, you know what? That's his. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I can't tell him how to spend his money. So I just stay focused on what I got going on, and I'm just thankful that God been blessing me with what I've been doing.
Most definitely, man. Most definitely. That's still just a very touchy situation, man. With, you know, since most of us younger people grew up with them type of family structural issues anyway, you know, it's brothers and sisters that's not talking to each other now that live in the same house with each other, you know.
Right,
so
facts.
So I definitely understand that, man. That's crazy, man. I'm finna bring up a person, man, that I don't really like to talk about. I don't like to talk about nothing else with nobody else, but I know you just left Cali, man. Did you see that?
Whack up.
Exactly. Did you see the Whack 100? You know what I'm
Yes.
saying, man? What's your take on that? You know, do you feel like it was set up, staged, or what? You know.
Whack 100 is an interesting character. For the people who be saying he a plant, or he worked with the police, he a federal agent, he did this, all this stuff. There has to be some kind of truth to that, because how are you on camera committing a crime? That's assault. You can hear Wag saying, "Can't don't do that on you witnessing this." So there's a law that's called, because my co-defendant was locked up for this, it's called misimprisonment of a felony. Meaning that if you see a crime and you don't report it, you can be locked up for that. If you see somebody being murdered, being robbed, whatever, and they know you knew it, they can lock you up for that.
I ain't never heard that one, man. I might either.
Yeah, it's called misimprisonment of a felony. My co-defendant got arrested for that. He had, and the max was 3 years. He got the max too on that charge. So you got Whack now right there while a guy getting beat up, getting whooped, and you hear him say, man, don't do that, and nobody get charged. The way this internet is, the way how messy people are, you telling me nobody ain't get, like, I'm like, man. But then it's a possibility that nobody might have felt like, man, the dude who got beat up might feel like, well, I ain't gonna press the charges, or I ain't calling the police. I'm gonna sue him.
Most definitely.
But still, it's so many people that watch that. I'm surprised somebody is sitting into the California Police Department saying, hey, this guy beat this guy, you can get whacked with him, you know about this. So it's a lot of stuff I be looking at like, boy, you gotta be plugged or something, bro. Cause I know if I'm on camera or they can hear me saying, BG, don't hit him with the gun, Jig. You know, BG, don't. Or you can hear gangster report that, get it to the, and then the DA, or it's gonna be up to them if the state wanna pick the charge up and come and try to arrest me or whatever.
Most definitely.
Cause they see the dude being assaulted on camera.
Okay. Shoot, man, I don't know. We're talking about two different situations.
That wasn't Wack that got beat up.
Okay, it wasn't Wack. We got stripped and all that?
No, that wasn't Wack.
Okay, yeah.
I know if you was getting it, I know I threw you off when I ain't elaborate on it. Listen, let me tell you why. They sent it to me, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, gee, we got action. So I'm like, oh, what's up? I'm looking, I'm like, boy, that dude look like Wack. That's Wack. But then I say, let me take my time. Let me be careful, because I don't want to jump out there and start talking about that fight, and that ain't Wack.
Exactly.
And sure enough, Wack spoke about that, talked about that, and you can see what color Wack got on while he was at work, and then you can see Wack standing over to that right over there by that truck, while the dude was over here to the left over here getting beat up. So I was like, man, that wasn't his book. Good thing I ain't jump out there.
Most
and then Wack spoke on it. Yeah, that wasn't Wack. I was, that wasn't it.
Okay. Yeah, man. Hey, man, I seen that. I'm like, ain't no way. In your own city, your own place, man. Like, that ain't supposed to happen like that. You know. Well, man, and to this day, you know, man, have you been to No Jumper? Have you been?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah. Shout out to Adam. Yeah, I've been to No Jumper.
Okay.
This is Wack talk crazy to me. We got into it on Clubhouse. Well, he gonna beat me up. He gonna do all this. I went to No Jump. I went to California by myself.
Okay.
Went to No Jump and everything by myself.
Man. Okay. As far as today's music industry, man, are you tapping in with any other artists? Are you?
I have a record label. I have an artist. I haven't announced who he is because I don't want what I got going on to fall on him.
Most definitely.
So he nice too. I've been dealing with some of the youngsters out of Chicago. They bad. But what I do is whoever I can help, if you got something good, I'm gonna pass it on.
Most definitely.
And then y'all work it out out the way. Give me my finder's fee. But other than that, I just stay out the way, bro. And I got some good stuff. I'm working on a movie. We did the trailer already. They doing the edit as we speak for the trailer. I put me and my bro in there. Me and Crypto G's. I added us in the movie, so we gonna be in there. We gonna have some fun. It's gonna be nice.
Okay. Yeah, man. I'm definitely gonna be tuned into that when that drop, man. Yeah, man. Congratulations on that too, man.
Thank you.
So, as far as, man, future things that you got going for your 2025, man, what is it looking like so far?
Beautiful, lovely. Like I said, I'm working on a movie. I talked with one of my homeboys. He got to connect with Netflix. He got to connect with Hulu and Tubi. They my last results. I don't want to go to Tubi, but if I got to, I'm gonna go to Tubi. Why you worried about that?
I ain't, you know what I mean? I'm trying to, you know what I mean, get you straight, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to.
Nah, listen, but let me show you something. He'll tell you how I am is, once I see what type of person you is, I see you on up and up, I see you ain't on no different spectrum, so we just roll to the, you run out of questions.
That's real, man. I appreciate that. That's love. I mean, that's number love, man. Y'all already know, man. I told you my situation, so, you know.
Big facts.
I'll be messed up at the end of the interview, and hey, oh man. So yeah, man. You know, I I wish I had a little bit more time to prepare for this, but
don't worry,
you know what I mean?
There's gonna be enough time.
Yeah, most definitely, most definitely.
100 people champ, everybody love what you getting.
So man, back then in your day, man, did you guys look up to any rappers or artists during that time?
No, I didn't. I looked up to my Leslie Duplessis, Blackie Moe, Eric Maurice, Levi, Tony D, the gangsters that was before my time.
Most definitely.
Before me. That's what I looked up to.
Dayton family, any of them up north?
No.
They was all southern.
No, if you straight out the Noya, straight,
Okay.
People out my area, hood dudes, that was stuff that I was infatuated with. It was nice cars, clothes, girls, money. Those guys was getting that right in my area, so I didn't have to look far. I didn't even have to go downtown. I stayed uptown with it.
Most definitely, man. Most definitely. Sure, man. That's kind of weird, man, to say, man, to say that times changed like that. You know, as I was just saying, man, when I was, dropped off, in Louisiana, the Hot Boys was a big influence to me. Back, all that type of stuff. It was different. It was a different culture from where I came from up there in Milwaukee. Would you say that things, and I gotta rephrase that. Let me rephrase that. Do you believe if all this stuff they have in 2025, if they had it in the 90s, do you feel that you would have been able to stay free, and find other things to, do with your life than gang bang or thug it out?
Well, I never gang bang, but I would say this. When you say you talking about technology for us to cameras up, I think we'd have been in jail or been dead but faster, because a lot of people get killed when they go live. Oh, we out here, yeah, pull up, boy, So we was already pulling up, because we would get word the day before or that day, oh yeah, they out, But with social media posting and he right here, oh man. We were so bored back then, that's all we had. Nothing but time to go try to kill. So if you let me know exactly where you at all time, man, we better pull up and cut up.
Man, that's what's up, man. Me, I'm pushing more, I don't know why these days, but more towards the political route. Do you believe, or do you see yourself actually getting into it, man? Even if it's to help the youth, as far as getting some type of non-profits going and stuff for the youth?
Oh, we already got a non-profit. It's called They Need Us.
They Need Us, okay.
Yeah, I go out to Fort Worth, down there to the shelters, feed the homeless, give clothes and stuff. It's getting cold now, because they got the shelters in Fort Worth where it's families, females with babies and stuff in there. So I take my own money and I go right to Walmart and get little baby caps, little blankets and all that stuff for the children, for the people.
Okay. Okay. As far as political talk, man, you think you'll get there one day to, to actually be able to, talk to these other political figures, How's Charleston White to you,
That's my partner. We hang out. I've been on his podcast show a few times. Shout out to Andy Dewberry, shout out to OG Sane. They ain't been here. We done podcasts here. We show love to each other. They embrace me. Charleston White was the first person to welcome people that come to Texas. Showed me love and all that. So, Charleston White brother just cut my hair a few days ago.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm in tune with everybody. I don't, have a problem with nobody, because I ain't do nobody nothing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I just come on, and you got people against that, but I stay my distance. And Well, we'll rock with him, I'll rock with them. You holler at me, I'll holler. You invite me somewhere. If I ain't busy, I'm gonna pull up. You know, out of respect. Me and Crypto G, we went to one of Charleston White comedy shows that he had not too long ago.
Yeah, man, I think I was there, man. That was my first time meeting you and him, man. You know, it was a pretty dope experience.
You was there?
Yeah, man. That was my first time actually meeting y'all, man. That was a pretty dope experience.
You remember him?
I was at the front with the old man, right there by the dog. You know.
You know what's crazy? I didn't even know there was a real dog in there, man.
Yeah.
I thought there was somebody just barking like that, bro. That was you in front of the old man. You was talking, you was to the left.
Man, I kind of feel bad, man. I owe Charleston an apology, man. You know, he had the black designer come in there, you know what I mean, give him his, you know what I mean, flowers and give him his presents, man. And now I hear myself in the background, this dude video, man. I got it on Instagram. I'm like, dang. I'm saying this my MLK, this my Malcolm X. They should be activists in front of that actor. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, man.
Drunk?
Nah, I meant
You was
that.
having fun.
Nah, I meant that. I actually look at Charleston White in that manner. You know,
why you feel you owe him an apology?
Because I'm in this black designer's video saying this while he's recording his.
But let me show you something. One thing we don't know about Charles White, if he felt you was out of line, you'd have got on your butt right there.
Okay.
Right or wrong.
Most definitely.
Charles White very out. Exactly. So Charles he was excited. People came out. He packed the house, and he had a good show. I really enjoyed myself. So, yeah, man. Charles would have said something if he'd have felt like that was.
That's what's up. That's what's
but
up.
Now, man, I'm happy Rebus came out and showed his love and support. He had merch there. I got a shirt too. Ask him to wear my shirt when I go to Atlanta.
You know,
I might wear it.
I'm gonna ask you this question, man. I really don't like to get into this, you know. I'm gonna definitely ask him myself, but do you think Charleston will be out here long? You know, with what he know and what he's putting to the people?
Yeah, because at the end of the day, everything is just fun, games, play. That's what he do. And a lot of these people who be talking all that stuff, when they see Charlie, they be happy to see that, man.
Most definitely.
He out. Charles not ducking no wreck. He ain't hiding from nobody or nothing, bro.
Okay, but what about CIA, FBI type of stuff?
They know what's going on. They see what's going on.
Most definitely.
They ain't, cause he ain't harming nobody. He ain't hurt nobody. Now, one time did he go shoot somebody, go beat up? You know, Charles just verbally stepping on him.
Most definitely.
He verbal stepping. He's stepping good. You know?
Most definitely.
Let me tell y'all something. You know how people be like, physical abuse? Verbal abuse is one of the worst abuses you can give a person. Because, boy, if you could take a